topic title for today, Law of Expectation. Law of expectation. I want you guys to go ahead and write that down. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm excited about this because I was just asked last week, is it good to expect God to bless you? You know, people thought it was kind of unhumble. That's actually what got me to want to talk about this subject today. And so what I want to talk about with this law, and this is really a subject that I would say I'm extremely passionate about, because the bottom line is that whatever you expect with confidence becomes your own self-fulfilling prophecy, okay? Like, you're continually telling your own fortune. And so when you guys talk about things that you think that things are going to turn out in a particular area, your expectations determine your attitude, and your attitude causes people to behave towards you in a way that reflects what you're thinking on the inside. And so if you expect to be successful, you eventually will be successful. If you expect to be happy and popular, you're probably going to be happy and maybe popular. So you always think and talk positively about the future. And so here's something I do every single morning. I've done it for many years. As I say to myself, I believe that something great is going to happen to me today. It happens when I first start get out of bed. Throughout the day, I expect the best. I promise you, you are going to be amazed at the effect that this approach has on your life, how it has on your attitude, and on the way that you're actually treated by the people around you, because successful, happy people continually maintain an attitude of positive self-expectancy. Is that person, I had one person tell me, you really shouldn't expect certain things. You shouldn't expect God to bless you in your life. I said, what are you talking about? He said in the good book, prove me now herewith, if I will not open the windows of heaven, pour out a blessing, right? There shall not be enough room to receive it. And that's not something that I said. That's something that the Lord said right in the good book. So this is not from me. It's from the Lord. So of course I expect his blessing, because it is promised to those who live a faithful life. Like, you've got to expect yourself to be successful in advance in life, or you're going to be disappointed. You've got to expect to make more sales. You expect to lose more sales, you're going to expect to lose some people, right? It's going to happen. It's all about your expectations, right? You expect to eventually achieve your goals, even if it's not next week. So the very best way to predict your future is to create it. And you create your future by the way that you approach everything that happens to you today. You're also going to be happier. You're going to become more optimistic, right? Other people actually didn't want to be around and help. Look, people want to be around passionate, enthusiastic people. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about that I thought would be important for today, this law basically says that you are a living magnet. You attract the people, the circumstances in your life that harmonize with your dominant thoughts, especially the thoughts that you emotionalize strongly. Tony Robbins talked about this. So the more that you think about something that you want, the more excited that you become about achieving it, you're going to attract yourself to it. Like a magnet, attracts iron filings, right? What's going to start happening in your life? Your thoughts create this force field of energy that's going to attract people, circumstances, ideas, opportunities, and resources that you need to achieve your goals. So your outer world corresponds with your inner world. And so the message for today is that you want to experience on the outside is simply what you're going to reflect on your inner world. So your outer world, wealth, your work, your relationships, your health, it mirrors back to you. And so the pictures, the images that are going on the inside of you, I'm telling you, that's some powerful stuff. Because when you look at your outer situation in life right now, you think, my goodness, maybe this is because of the dominant thoughts or the actions or lack of action that I'm taking every single day. Because to have a happy relationship, you got to become a more loving person. All right? Like, if I want my marriage to get better, I don't need to wait for Jamie to get better. I don't need to wait for Jamie to just start doing things that I wish that she would do. I become a more loving person. My marriage gets better to become more maybe financially prosperous on the outside. You got to become more prosperous on the inside. You got to think rich to get rich. If you want to be healthier, fitter in your body, you've got to think like a healthy and fit person in your mind. You've got to stop the negative self-talk about yourself. I'm so out of shape. I haven't been losing weight for months. This is not working. You've got to stop that kind of talking, right? By changing the inner attitudes of mind, the outer aspect of your life changes. So you got to take charge of your life right now. So my call to action for you guys today, There's only one thing that you have complete control of today, and that is the content of your mind. Only you can decide what you're going to think, and your ability to steer the thoughts towards a destination of your own choosing, that's sufficient to enable you to overcome all the obstacles that you have, all the limitations on your road to success. And so when you begin to change your thinking about your goals and your possibilities, your beliefs, and your actions, those things will change. They'll change your whole world. They correspond on the outside with the wonderful goals and pictures that you are creating on the inside. You see, prosperous people, wealthy people, they have prosperous and wealthy mindsets. So when you develop the same mindset that other successful people have, you will soon enjoy the same results and experiences that they do. I truly believe that. What I've shared with you guys today, I think it's an absolute game changer for life. I really do. If you would simply change what's going on in your inner world, your thoughts create your feelings, right? Your feelings create actions. You need actions. Those create results. I just got asked yesterday, what can I do to get more motivated? I said, forget motivation. Just take action. Your motivation will follow. Change the thoughts and the words that you're using every single day. They're going on in your inner world, and so these things are going to happen on your outer world. I'm not going to hit chairman. I'm never going to have X amount of dollars in my trading account and so forth, right? Why is it not working for me? How come I'm doing this? How come I'm not doing that? How come this always happens to me? When you start to change it, I promise your life will begin to change. You will feel happier. You will feel at more peace. You'll actually feel joy. All right. And so, look, if you guys believe this message, go ahead and put belief inside the chat box in front of you. This is a very important message on the law of expectation, because you'll literally draw into your life like a magnet what it is that you're thinking about, what you're feeling about, what you're pursuing every single day. I appreciate you. Hope that you guys have an absolutely fantastic Monday. This is Brandon Boyd on Morning Motivation. I want you guys to tune in each and every week. I appreciate you. Hope you have an amazing week, and we'll talk soon.